Hello everyone, I am Kajaya and this is your moon in Scorpio. First of all, if you are a Scorpio moon and you've made it this far and you're watching this video, applause to you, because Scorpio moons go through more shit than any other of the moon signs. So first, let me go through the spiel. The moon is your emotions. It shows your mother. It shows what you need to feel emotionally secure in life. And when you put the moon in that intense sign that is Scorpio, you're a strong person for making it through what happened to you as a child. Because this moon sign, out of any other moon sign, appears most in my life. From my father to so many of my friends. Like, it's to the point where I'm like, I'll probably end up marrying a Scorpio moon because they just appear so much in my life. I've learned so much about them. So let's start with your mother. Every Scorpio moon I know resents their mother. They hate her. You guys pretend to like her, or maybe you don't even talk to her, but you pretend to like her. You know, you give her that respect as your mom, but you hate her. Probably don't even like looking at her or even speaking to her, because she probably was very manipulative, very controlling. She probably manipulated you for a long period of time without you even knowing you were being manipulated or used. And wow, I feel bad when I see this moon placement in people's chart, because like, people like to classify Scorpio moon people as just these really horrible people, and you know, because of what they've been through, they've been traumatized. You know, they've had some really traumatic experiences in their lives. You know, they end up on drugs and having addictions because of the trauma that they went through as a kid. It also makes them extremely psychic. The Scorpio moon is so psychic. Like, I swear my dad can read minds, and it's the scariest shit on earth. Like, I swear he can read minds, because I'll say something and he'll answer me. He'll say what I was thinking. Like, it is the so many of my Scorpio moon friends are so psychic, and it scares people. It like makes people run away from them, but I'm just like, this shit is fucking creepy, but I'm like, whatever. But they are so, people say Pisces, you know, moon in Pisces is psychic. I'm like, no. Scorpio is the most psychic sign, in my opinion, of them all, especially moon in Scorpio. That shit gets scary. But they also have this need to control things, and they want to control things because their childhood was so shaky and unstable that if they feel like if they control the situation, everything will be alright. That's why they want to control things, because they don't want things to they don't want things to start shaking and go out of place. I'm really understanding of this moon sign, because like I said, I know so many people with this placement. And they are, yes, they are controlling, but you have to understand what they've come from. They've been conditioned to want to put their hands on something and say, don't move. It's crazy. And God forbid the thing that they're trying to control does not go their way. Because then you better run. You better hide your kids, hide your wife, because shit's gonna go crazy. And also, it takes a strong person to be with a Scorpio moon, because they bring so much baggage with them. Like I said, from their childhood, it was very traumatic. From their childhood, they bring so much baggage with them that if you're not strong enough, they will eat you up, spit you out. Plain and simple. What else? Scorpio moon people. They're also really just mistrustful of people. They don't trust anybody because they learned the hard way, and you can't just go and blurt out your feelings to people. They probably, had something that they've told people used against them. So they hold their feelings deep inside, and it boils to a poisonous level. It's just like resentment, grief, and anger are their like three things that they just hold deep inside of them. They can hold a grudge. A Scorpio moon, they don't forget shit. They don't forget shit. Like, when it comes to, I'm so speechless because it's so much. So much. They also like money. Because to them, money doesn't buy them happiness, but it buys them stability. It gets them, not on an emotional level, boom, boom, thank you. Sorry. But to them, money isn't happiness for them, but they want money because it brings them some kind of stability. So they seek wealth. They seek money by any means necessary. They also have a love for the water. Like, they just love being at the beach in large bodies of water. You want to surprise them? Take them on a date to the beach. Say, come on, baby, we're going to go to the beach. They just love the water and being by the water. It's therapeutic for them. It's really therapeutic for them. You also have to remember that Scorpio rules sex. So sex can sometimes be an emotional outlet for them. It helps everybody relieve tension. But sex is a really big thing for them, and they can use sex to not control you, but have power, because sex at the end of the day in a relationship is power. So they will use that to control situations. All about control, because they don't want things to be out of control, because they're so not in control of themselves that they want to control everything outside of them. But the advice I give to all of my Scorpio moon friends is you have to acknowledge the hurt that you've been through. You have to acknowledge every hurtful thing that has happened to you, because you think about it all the time, and you say you've moved on and you're over it, but you're not, because it's still there. You really have to say out loud, what happened was so wrong and so fucked up. You have to acknowledge that you were hurt, because you ignore your feelings. You bury them. So you just have to, you know what? You have to say out loud, I was hurt by whatever happened, and you have to make peace with it, and you have to accept it, because Scorpio moons, more than any other moon signs, it stays in the past. As a Scorpio rising, I know this. I connect with Scorpio, okay? I have the energy. It stays in the past, and it won't let it go to the point to where it has this domino effect, and it just ruins your life. So I think for Scorpio moons early on in life, to acknowledge the pain that they've experienced, and just, it takes time to heal, but you have to accept what happened, and you have to move on for a better life. You can't stay stuck in the past, because it's not going to change. It's not going to change. You can't change the past. All you can do is move forward, because they stay stuck in the past to where their past ruins their future. It's just really bad. Really bad. But like I said, the advice I give to all my Scorpio moon friends, you just have to acknowledge that you were hurt. Acknowledge that you were hurt. Say it to yourself. Give yourself time to heal, and you really have to move forward to be a better person, to live a better life. And that sometimes shitty people, like hurt people, and that your mother or father or whoever hurt you also was going through something, and it just spilled over to you. And not excusing what they did, but like I said, when someone's hurting, everything falls apart. They don't know how to take care of people. They hurt other people because they're hurting. People who are happy with themselves don't hurt other people. So you have to accept the fact that your mom or dad was going through something. You may never know, but you just have to say, okay. They had their own issues. They had their own shit that they were dealing with. And unfortunately, they took it out on you. Not excusing it, but you have to let it go. And if you know a Scorpio moon, or if you're dating one, the advice I would give to you is patience and understanding, and just, be honest with them. And I know that sounds like a cliche to say that, but really, because they're gonna mess up, and they don't need you pointing out their flaws. They don't need you saying how horrible they are, because they're gonna mess up, and because they're trying to get stable. Their descendant is Taurus, which is stability. Stable over here and shaky over there. But just be that rock, be that Taurus. Be that rock that they need. Bring that stability into their life. Help them with it. Just be patient with them and understanding. Don't judge them. Be open and honest with them, because they can tell when you're lying, and they hate that shit, and they'll whoosh, cut you off. Just always be honest with them. Be patient with them. Be understanding when they're talking to you, about their feeling in their life. Listen to them. Stop whatever you're doing and give them your undivided attention, because they're opening up to you, and they don't do that to everyone. So be patient, understanding, listen to them, and don't judge them for the things that they tell you. So with all that being said, before I exit out of this Moon and Scorpio video, I got a special present for you guys. Let me go get it. It's a hug! I picked this hug out just for each and every one of you Scorpio moons. Even if you're not a Scorpio moon and you're watching. Coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a hug! Hug your computer screen. That hug is for all you Scorpio moons, and for everyone else out there who've been brave enough and have shitty moon placements. That hug was for you. It's my Scorpio moon video. I hope you enjoyed it, and you guys have a rock star rest of the day. Bye.